So we are now located at Lillsandviken. It's in Maxmo, that belongs to Vörå here in Finland. And this place is 500 kilometers north from Helsinki. And it means that it's about 250 kilometers south from the polar circle. It's a full summer season now. The warmest temperature of the year. It's 13 degrees Celsius in the air. Today it's a little bit cloudy and rainy, but it's not raining at the moment. And the water temperature is about, I guess it's just about 10 degrees. It's nice swimming weather. I used to go swimming in winter time also when it's 0 degrees in the water. So it's much warmer than that now. Well, what you can see here now, I show you, this is Rysberget, below those trees. There is a hill, Russian hill it's called. And in 1714, out here, there was a convoy of several Russian ships, warships, sailing, galleasses that came from Sweden. They have been robbing Sweden churches and cities, and they were on their way back to Russia. And they went over from, I think it's Umeå, over here to the Vasa region in Finland, and it was storm. It was autumn, late autumn, and then at least 2 of the ships went on a rock here in the water and sunk outside here. And some 100 Russian was lost, you can say, or hundreds of them come up on this hill just over what I'm showing you now, and they freeze to death on that hill in 1714. And people have been since that diving here and found gold coins and all kind of parts of the ship. There's also another story, only about 2 kilometers south from here, on the same coast where I have the camera now. In the Civil War of Finland, the White Army got a lot of weapons and ammunition via ships that came to Finland and stranded here. And they took all the weapons through the forest then, from this very rocky coast of Finland. This is the west coast. And now it's 215, and I'm here and gonna show you around and also take you on Ulai's swimming adventure. And I shall show you a little bit what we have here in this typical Finnish summer cottage. This is how we live in summertime in Finland. Should not have any television, no radio. This is the house. And I'm just heating it now so you can see it's coming some smoke. And what else do you have here? I have some strawberries that I try to get there. Some flowers. And there you have you can have some issues, and you also have the toilet out there. You can go and see, and there's the summer cottage. You can go in and see what we find in the typical Finnish summer cottage. We have a lot of mosquitoes here, yes. Okay, now we are inside the summer cottage here. And let's see if the fire is taking well. So we can get up the heat. Yeah, it's burning. It's burning well. And children, they used to spend their time playing games because we have no television. And this is a famous game in Finland. Afrikan tähti. Okay, this is Incan tähti. It's kind of African tähti. That was this game. But they used to play this kind of games here in Finland during the days. And the children used to sleep here on the sofa or the floor with the dogs. And this is then for the parents' bedroom. And this will get really hot. So we get the heat from over here. Small window. Hope not to get too much mosquitoes here during the night. As you see, no, it is not quite thin and no radio, no news, no television, no electricity, no running water, so you have to make your dishes out in the sea, and you also have to go brush your teeth there and clean yourself in the sea. And here you can make you can use gas here. You can heat then the food. If you get some fish, you can also eat it or then put it in the oven. There you have drinking water. We have a harbor here about 3 kilometers away where we can go and pick water from. So that's quite good. The temperature is today, now it shows it shows almost 15 degrees, but actually it's about 13 today. See the sea is out there from the window. And let's go and see what other kind of facilities we have here. We have here in this typical Finnish summer cottage. My dogs, they are there. And let's see, what do we have here? Here I have some wood for the fire. Here I have what I need. Here is a grill, coal grill, some wood, and I have a bicycle here. And I have a small boat and all kind of things that you can need when you live here. So you can work, you really can work. You know, that belongs also to what you do in Finland during your holiday. Now you can feel some smell already because here we have what we call for the toilet. So you don't have water closet here. What you have is a small kind of toilet. See? Here you do the bigger things, the smaller things you do out there in the forest. And this is the toilet. You have art. Usually you have art in the toilet in Finland, in this kind of summer. There is the hole. There you just have a hole then. It goes just onto the ground, and then you have to empty it every now and then. And after you have done your things, you put on, there's no chalk, you put on this kind of wooden things so you don't get any smell out of it. And not so much flies, because it's not nice to sit here. And this is where you sit then and look out. It's quite nice, relaxing. But if you have a lot of mosquitoes, you have to be quite quick then. So this is the summer toilet. When I was a kid, we only lived for 4 months with only this kind of toilet. And it's nice to spend a month here. Now There you have the forest, you have blueberries there growing. And also lingon you can find, red berries. But mostly you have blueberries here because this forest is quite wet. So let's see what you have here now. It's a small road here. It's a private road, just about more than 1 kilometer, and then you come to another road. This is a very small village road, and it's about, I would say it's about 60 kilometers from Vaasa, the closest city, nearest city. This is my private beach then. Sand here. Out there you can see some islands. Far away it's Mikkelsöarna. This is sand, the bottom is sand all the way out. So it's quite nice to go swimming here. And there is the open sea, and next on the sea that would be Sweden then. It's not no islands at all there before Sweden. It's northern part of Sweden, as this is northern part of Finland. It's actually quite close to Sweden from here. It's only about 50 kilometers over to Sweden, to the Swedish coast. This is the Finnish west coast, as I said earlier. And you can get some running water from. So next you will see when I go swimming, and I will have a small camera with me while I swim. Bye from now. Okay, when you do this winter swimming, winter time, so 12 degrees in water doesn't feel so cold compared to 0 degrees in winter. So now we shall look if we see some fish or something else. The children don't dare to come swimming today. I think it's too cold, but now we go diving then. A flower found. There's the Ryssberg where all these Russians died, and they have found skeletons also just 20 years ago on this island here. But the seawater was about 3 meters. It was 3 meters deeper then, so where you now have land, you had then water. Because land is rising here in Finland about 1 centimeter per year, so it makes 1 meter in 100 years, and that was 300 years ago. So it's 3 meters. There, my son is there. He thinks he will come swimming, but he doesn't dare. Ben, kommer du simma? Kommer du sim? Kommer du sim, Ben? Kommer du simma, pappa? I think it's warm. 12 degrees. No problem. I just lie like this. But you can't get the children in this water. I can be here for how long as I want. Because I swim 3 times a week during winter time in a penguin club. There you go. We have a sauna about 80 degrees, and then we go swimming. I stay usually about 1 minute in 0 degrees water, and then into 80 degrees sauna. So my blood circulation and the fat in my body it has changed during the years I have been doing this. It was 15 years ago then I started. So now I can stay in cold water for how long as I would like, I think. And usually I go 4 times for 1 minute in a hole in the ice winter time. And then when the ice is going in spring, I go in the icy water swimming here. I enjoy it. It gives you some energy, a lot of energy, and then the brown fat. So when it's minus 15 you don't need to use gloves in Finland when you are used to the cold weather. And that's good for hunting and also shooting winter time. Not so much clothes, I go in almost summer clothes all year. Even in minus 30 then I put some extra on. It's thanks to the water, it's thanks to the sea. Kommer ni att simma, Ben? Let's dive again. Får man klippa sen. Hello där.